Aslı bir şey mi yaptı sana? Bir şey mi dedi yoksa?
Ne oluyor lan?
Karnında ufak bir delik at.
What if the real prison is not made of walls, but of secrets? This episode does not just show violence. It exposes fear, guilt, and a terrifying moment when every hidden truth comes crashing down at once. But the attack is not just an act of brutality. It feels like a message. The man does not come to talk. He comes to threaten. When he tells Hydder he will make a hole in his stomach, the words feel symbolic, like a promise of destruction from the inside out. This is not random violence. It is a warning that someone wants him broken, not just defeated. Hydder tries to fight. He tries to escape. But the moment he falls, everything shifts. Because the attacker does not finish the job. He leaves. And that is far more terrifying than death itself. This was not meant to kill Hydder. It was meant to scare him. To remind him that prison walls cannot protect him anymore. And just when the danger seems to settle, the emotional battlefield begins. Ateş confronts Majin with fear in his voice. Did Asli do something to you? This is not curiosity, it is realization. For the first time, we understand how deeply Asli is feared. Not unpredictable, not misunderstood, dangerous. And when Ateş warns, don't forget that, it becomes clear, Majin was never the only target. Then comes the most heartbreaking moment of the episode. A mother breaks down in tears, saying her son was taken from her. This is not just physical loss, it is emotional disappearance. The grief of realizing your child still exists, but no longer feels like yours. And the emotional domino effect continues. Majin's mother confesses something devastating. They never truly had a mother-daughter relationship. That single line does not just hurt. It explains years of emotional distance in one quiet revelation. This episode is filled with quiet tension, but the fear never fully leaves the screen. Then the storm finally gets a face, Nezir. His expression alone feels like a death sentence. When he says that all the Karahans will understand, it feels like the ground itself is shaking beneath the story. This is no longer just a family drama. This is revenge beginning to wake. And then comes the photograph scene. Arish's mother breaks down, begging to see her son. She cries like someone trying to turn back time itself. That photograph is not just an object. It represents lost years, broken bonds, and the weight of hidden truths finally surfacing. But just when the episode feels unbearably heavy, we are given a moment of calm, a cake scene. A simple cake, a small celebration. Majin and the others blow out the candles together and smile. For the first time, the world feels quiet. But even happiness feels dangerous here, because in this story, peace always comes right before the storm. This episode revolves around one powerful theme. Everyone is afraid of losing someone. Arish fears losing Majin. The mother fears losing her child. And Nezir fears losing control. And in this world, fear doesn't just weaken people, it makes them dangerous. The earlier attack shows us the external threat, while the emotional confessions reveal the internal wars. The real danger is not the knife. It is the secrets that connect every character. Nezir represents consequences, the kind that refuse to stay buried. The attack on Hydder was only the beginning. Someone is sending signals before launching a full-scale war. Revenge is no longer a threat. It is becoming action. And while others try to hold things together, Asli remains the most feared presence of all. When a character is warned about so many times, it usually means the explosion hasn't happened yet. That final cake scene feels like the last moment of calm before everything breaks apart. The knives are out, the tension is rising, and the next episode won't ask who is in danger anymore. It will ask who survives. What do you think? Let me know in the comments section.